The Broadband Forum and its members are doing sterling work keeping the world connected, and they've just appointed a new chairman, John Blackford of CommScope. John, thanks for talking to us today. Tell us why this role is so vital and why you decided to take it on.
Thank you, Brian. Yeah, at first I'd like to say that I'm truly honored by the Broadband Forum my Broadband Forum colleagues, and that they've elected me to this position. Then I would like to kind of recognize the board of directors and how important just the board of directors are in general. This is the group of individuals that act in the forum's best interest, and to supervise, guide the activities of the forum, from the financial aspects of running a nonprofit organization to guiding the overall strategic direction of the forum to interacting with the industry as a whole, to relay the importance of the work that we do here at Broadband Forum. As to my position as chairman, I serve as the spokesperson for the board. So my position is tremendously important, as the board is relying upon me to relay that vision, that mission, the overall messaging of the group to the membership and the industry as a whole. So kind of why I took this position on is I looked at Kevin Foster and the great work that he did as the chairman of the board ahead of me, and as he took his time and decided to kind of retire, we needed a new person to step up and fulfill that role, and I really kind of wanted to follow in Kevin's footsteps, and take on that new responsibility, that new leadership position for myself, and to see how I can help guide the forum in the future.
What sort of values or initiatives do you hope to bring to it?
Well, so I kind of look back at the last 10 or so years. The forum has produced a lot of great work. A lot of it's been kind of around the access network, and continue to drive faster network speeds. But I believe, that we've kind of reached a point in time where we need to kind of change direction a little bit, change the subject. We kind of need to start talking about the quality of experience that the subscriber is seeing, and not just keep pushing faster and faster speeds to the home network, but to provide a better quality of internet experience. And so this also kind of ties back into the Broadband Forum's strategy meeting that we had this year, and our general plans of embracing network evolution. We talk about the task of bringing our 4 key pillars of Broadband Forum work together: the cloud aspects of it, our fixed mobile convergent aspects, the access, and all the way down to the connected home, and kind of integrating all that work together, seeing how it all kind of ties together from piece to piece to piece, and then bringing all that together with a quality of experience and pushing that down to the users, the subscribers that consume that internet experience.
So within that role, what sort of impact do you hope to have on the industry generally?
So one of the things that I've encountered over the course of my time with Broadband Forum is how some portions of the industry view the Broadband Forum as being overly telco focused. Sure, if you look at the history of the forum, it came from DSL and telco background. But one of the key reasons for changing our name to Broadband Forum was to embrace all of the broadband technologies. So one of the things that I hope to really impart on the broadband industry is the concept of inclusion, that all portions of the industry are welcome and encouraged to participate at Broadband Forum. We have several initiatives that span both kind of telco kind of networks as well as cable networks. You could look at TR69 as a great example of that. User services platform, kind of the evolution of TR69, which is USP or TR369, depending on how you want to call it, is another great example. We're also doing some great work around SDN NFV and XGS PON, these things are also going to be very applicable to both telco and cable experiences. And then if we look at our open source projects, we start to see some lines being blurred between RDK deployments, which are typically cable focused deployments, and OpenWRT deployments, which are mostly telco. So we start to see some lines being blurred there as well. And so I think one of my main kind of goals as far as the broadband industry is just to bring it all together and kind of show how Broadband Forum can really apply to both the cable and the telco industry. And it's really just, broadband.
Thanks for talking to us, John. It looks like we're set for a new exciting era of broadband. So best of luck in your new role with the organization.
Thank you, Brian.